Hey guys, Drex here with another showcase of March 7th in Jade and Apocalyptic Shadow and how I 3-star level 4 with this team. But before that, let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite anime is and why. Because I gotta say, for me, it's Black Clover. Even though, yes, at the very beginning it was very horrendous, I gotta say, after watching the anime to the end, I think I'm quite drawn to it more and more, and hoping we can get more episodes in the future. And again, if you guys like and enjoy videos like these, make sure to subscribe to get that godlike relic piece and leave a like down below. And let's get right into it. Okay, so the first phase is gonna be Kafka. But Kafka, I love you, but you're holding my Stellar Jades hostage, so I'm gonna have to beat you up. So let's just use some techniques here and get straight into the fight. Okay, that's good. Gonna scale. So the monster's gonna get a buff here from Kafka, which is gonna hit us with a lot of damage, but that's fine. Oh, and it seems he's preparing a huge attack, but let's just skill with March, then skill with HMC to get our ult up. Unfortunately, we didn't get HMC's ult, so we're just gonna ult with March right away, see if we can break the red guy before he attacks us. And no, we do not. Okay, so we're just gonna focus the blue guy's toughness meter here and ult with Ruan. Then we're gonna hopefully not die from the red guy's huge attack here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But we're gonna ult with HMC right away into a Gallagher ult to break the blue guy before he can take his action. That's that. Ult with Gallagher. Gonna heal up Gallagher and everyone else and break the blue guy and get March's enhanced basic. I'm gonna use enhanced basic on the blue guy so we don't get frozen later. Then we're gonna keep on moving here. Gonna skill. Cuff's gonna hit us here, but that's alright. We took no damage. Then we're gonna basic with everyone else and see if we can get energy up for March and get her ult buff in for a bit of extra damage. Great, HMC kills the blue guy. HMC is gonna get dominated here, but that's alright. We're just gonna cleanse with Gallagher right away so we can use their ult for the super break damage to kick in. We're gonna cleanse, then ult, then we're gonna basic attack with March, then ult straight away to get the ult buff. And oh, we killed the red guy. Nice. Now we can focus on Kafka's toughness meter now. Then hopefully we can break Kafka with HMC and get the Apocalyptic Shadow buff in too. Nice, we do break her. So we are gonna skill. Should we skill? No. Yes, let's skill with HMC. I know it's a bit of a waste, but let's just skill right away. Then ult with Ruan into her skill again. Then we're gonna ult with Gallagher. We're gonna save March's ult here since she already has the ult buff already. We're gonna ult right after her enhanced basic here to get the ult buff once again. Then we're gonna just smack or slice Kafka with March's blades and hopefully go into the next phase. Okay, next phase is here. We're gonna ult with HMC right away to get the DDD active and interrupt the dinos. But no, we only get HMC and Ruan up front, but that's alright. We're gonna take a huge chunk of damage from this red guy here, but that's fine. We're gonna live anyway. So we're gonna focus the blue guy here because he's next in the action bar. So we're gonna prevent him from getting that huge hit on us. And I think we're gonna basic with March 7th into an enhanced basic so we can shred the blue guy before he can get his attack in. Okay, that's the basic into the enhanced basic. Interrupt the blue guy right here. We're gonna get hit. Then we're gonna skill and try to break the red guy. Then probably see if we can kill them fast enough to get that extra bit of turns in. Gonna ult, The red guy's gonna attack here. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. Both Ruan and March are on the brink of death right now, but that's fine. Gallagher comes in to save us. Then we ult with March to break the red guy, so we can do that bit of super break damage in, and still we can start focusing on Kafka. So I think I'm gonna focus the red guy here because he does a buckload of damage, and I see he's next in the action bar. So we're just gonna focus him and move on to the blue guy so we can start focusing on Kafka's toughness meter right away. Oh my god, that is so stupid. I forgot to ult with HMC before doing that skill. But that's very unfortunate, but that's alright. So we're gonna basic here with Ruan to get healed up. Then we're gonna cleanse the seduction debuff from Kafka and March so we don't get CC'd by the spider web. We can get attacked here and get an extra turn with HMC, Gallagher, and everyone else. Gonna basic into a March follow-up into an enhanced basic. Now we're gonna focus the blue guy because the red guy is pretty much dead, so we're gonna leave him to Gallagher to finish up, and we're gonna skill with Ruan because we're about to get CC'd so our buff doesn't go away. Then we're gonna skill with HMC to get that bit of energy and see if we can kill. Then we're gonna keep focusing the blue guy and let Gallagher finish off the red guy himself and get him March's ult into. Gallagher focuses the red guy, he kills him, which is lovely. Now we can start focusing the blue guy. Hopefully his ult can shred the blue guy, so Kafka is ult to ourselves. And yes, he does. Now Kafka's meter is going down. Now we have Ruan back, so we're just gonna ult immediately to get the ult buff in. Then we're gonna skill. Now we're gonna skill with HMC to break Kafka and start shredding her HP so fast. Oh, we didn't break, unfortunately. Okay, so now we're just gonna ult, break her. Then, again, we're gonna save the March ult here because she already has the ult buff. So we're just gonna basic into an enhanced basic. Then ult straight away to get the ult buff again. Then we're gonna base away Gallagher into his ult. Let's see if we can spare some action value here. Oh, 1%, that is horrendous. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just gonna use everyone's ult because why not, and finish the battle with a Ruan string play. And that's gonna give us 3,400 points for this phase. Okay, so we're going to phase 2 here, and we're gonna be fighting the Doomsday Beast for some reason. But who cares? They're holding Arcel and Jade, so we're gonna beat them up too. And we're gonna use our techniques to go straight into the battle. Now we're gonna use a skill on Robin, Jade, and Blade to start our heavy attacks going in. And I think the Doomsday Beast has a weird gimmick where he infuses every character on the field with a debuff of entanglement and imprisonment. And if you don't attack the corresponding arm with the weakness, you're going to get CC'd, and the CC has a combination of both entanglement and imprisonment, which is kind of very annoying. So we want to make sure we hit the corresponding arms with everyone just to not get debuffed. But we also have Fu Xuan, who has the resistant to crowd control debuff once, and since everyone's gonna be debuffed at the same time, it's not gonna count as a debuff at all. That's why I really love Fu Xuan for this phase. So we're just gonna go ahead and see what we can do here. Gonna ult with Fu Xuan. Then we're gonna basic with Blade into a Blade follow-up, into a Jade follow-up. And we break the white guy. Now we're gonna start breaking the guy on the left side. Basic on Blade to get rid of the entanglement. And luckily no one gets CC'd, but we're gonna skill again with Fu Xuan just to get that crowd control resistance back up again. And we don't get CC'd once again. Okay, now Blade's going to go with his follow-up, and Jade is gonna basic into her enhanced follow-up. Robin's constrictor is gonna end here, but that's fine. We're gonna get it up anyway. So we're gonna skill with Blade into a basic, into an ult. and hopefully kill the left hand before the right hand can regenerate. Nice. So now we got the buff in from the Apocalyptic Shadow. Now we're gonna ult with Robin straight away, so we can start doing a big chunk of damage and also regenning her second phase ult. Now we're gonna ult with Jade and Blade just to get those big numbers in with Blade's follow-up attack. Blade's gonna basic, Xuan's gonna basic, then Jade's gonna rebuff Blade. Blade's gonna basic again into a Jade enhanced follow-up. I think this should send us to the next phase. Now the next phase, I think the Doomsday Beast gets a new sort of attack that does a big chunk of damage, which is, well, a big chunk of damage, but hopefully we can live that. We're gonna ult with Fu Xuan just to remove a big toughness meter from the entanglement on the Doomsday Beast. We're just gonna check here if we still have the crowd control resistance, and we don't, so we're gonna skill. Then we're gonna basic with Jade. We're gonna get hit here, but that's fine. Robin's Constrictor just gonna end, but we're gonna skill. Then Blade's gonna attack into his follow-up, into Jade's enhanced follow-up for that nice damage output. Oh, that's actually nothing. So we're just gonna get hit here, but as you can see, Fu Xuan is doing a great job of making us live. So we're gonna Blade ult here, so we take away a big chunk of his HP, so we can do more damage with his follow-up. Then skill, then basic for his follow-up, which is gonna do more damage. Then we're gonna trigger Jade's follow-up attack. We're gonna basic with Fu Xuan here, then a basic with Robin to see if you can break the left guy. If you can ignore those messages, then we're gonna Robin ult into a Jade ult. Then I think we should be able to break the left guy before he can use his big attack here. And unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill or break any of them. So we're just gonna take the whole chunk of damage here. Then we're gonna rebuff Blade. And Blade is not looking healthy, but I know he's gonna live this. And he does. And Fu Xuan is literally almost at 1 HP, but she comes in clutch with the yin and yang. So we're gonna Blade basic and break the left guy finally. And finally give on his follow-up into his ult. And we're gonna trigger Jade's enhanced follow-up too. And hopefully we can kill the center and the left guy, so we can end this phase with 3 stars, I hope. That's the follow-up. And we break him. Now we're gonna do a big chunk of damage here and see if we can end him. Gonna Jade ult. Gonna Fu Xuan ult to heal Jade up a bit so he can take away that healed HP. There we go. Jade Blade's gonna ult. Fu Xuan's gonna skill. Jade with the basic, Blade basic into a follow-up. Then we're gonna go basic with Robin, then straight into Constrictor, not to waste any action value here. Then we're just gonna skill with Blade, basic again, basic with Fu Xuan, and oh my god, it's 1 HP, but we're gonna finish it off with Jade Whiplash. Onto the character builds here. So I'm just gonna skim through all the characters because they technically have the exact same stats from my last video. So I'll leave that in the description for you to go check out. And just gonna say the only difference is the Gallagher, HMC, and March have a few tweaks, which is not that noticeable difference, but it's alright. And I'm just gonna say a shout out to Not Hoyo, because I was actually struggling on the Apocalyptic Shadow and MLC of 2.4, but after watching his video on the Super Rig March 7th build, I was actually stunned and had to try it out, and it actually helped me clear MOC 12 and the last phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Also, the signature light cones used in this video for Blade, Jade, and Robin can be easily replaced with their free-to-play options, which can be shown at the screen right here, which do an amazing job of replacing those 5-star light cones and if you don't have them. And if you enjoy videos like these, make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and I'll catch you later.